So, so today I didn't take any entry since I planned I'm not gonna take any entry because last day I deviated my risk management. I'm not deviated my risk management completely, but still I took three trades and the third trade was not from my game plan. It was my plan, but I was not impatient, not wait for the second shift to happen. I using the 1 minute flip to keep on chasing the price, and it's kind of scaling my risk to 1%, and I wasn't planned for that risk for the day, and I was like the third entry was completely due to the revenge entries. I even though at that point of time it sort of seems like makes some sense to me, but it's not worked. Actually, it's purely revenge entry. Three entries was a failure. The fourth entry was worked, but that time I was not in the market. I just closed it. I completely burnt my mental and trading capital. That's what I explained yesterday's trade breakdown video. So, since from that incident, I was like, I don't want to trade tomorrow. This is our agreement. Me and my buddy doing this thing. We are if we deviate any rule which we planned earlier, so we are not gonna trade the following day. It should be that tape reading day, purely as tape reading day, regardless of how good or bad the condition is. I'm not gonna execute any trades. I don't have any access. So that's it. So today it's kind of tape reading, yes. And it's not a big, big price action. It's kind of breaking the previous day low. This is the previous day, like the Thursday low. It's kind of breaking the previous day low and breaking this low. I was like, so okay, fine. So in 4 hour, this is the previous day low, and it's kind of break below, and it's price entering the big imbalance. Yeah, let's put it here. Yes, this is a 2.5 that I expected. The previous day low, and this H15 value gap. So this H4 type, right? Boom. And it's kind of keep on selling. The order flow is completely bearish for the whole week, and this is the clean inefficiency. I don't know it's going to hold since it's a breaker and the big inefficiency. It's going to hold or it's going to flip. I don't know, but for this whole swing, this is extremely discount range. So I anticipated the price to approach this 5 hour gap, so I expected lower prices. And this is a previous day low break and displays in 4 hour and 1 hour. In 1 hour, I got the beautiful 5 hour gap as well. After break this level, it's printed a beautiful bearish 5 hour gap in H1 time frame. So I marked out this H1 5 hour gap and looked for some sort of continuation. Oh my goodness. Looking for some sort of continuation inside this model. So if it print any sort of market maker sell model, I can go for short and target my what? Target the 50% level. That was my whole game plan. In M15, I didn't. In M15, this is M15, right? In M15, I didn't get anything so clearly, right? I didn't have. I only value that I have is right here. Inside this range, I did a lot of stupid things. I kind of sell here, buy short here, and buy a lot of things I did, but it doesn't matter, bro. It's kind of a great break and displays through the previous days low, and it's kind of create a 1 hour 5 hour gap. So inside that range, I should be bearish. I don't have any option. If it flip, I can go for some sort of. I look for some sort of buy, but still, I need to be. Sure. I need to be bearish inside that model. So all those things, it is kind of since I'm not taking a trade, I just kind of trying something so weird. This is not my model, and I don't like to act for this kind of things. Um, Once the price it's kind of keep on going higher, I will explain it in 5 minutes. In 5 minutes, I have this is the current swing which we have. This is a current swing, right? And this is a 1 hour 5 hourly up. This is a 50% level of that. Above the 50% level, I got these 5 hourly ups in M5 and M1. So I anticipated the bearish price action. Once the price reach this area, I can look for some sort of short and targeting this and the 50% level of this candle. That was the whole game plan in the morning. And it's after that it's before it approaching this inefficiency, this breaker, it's kind of start to print the market make a sell model. It start to play. The reason behind that is it's kind of tapped the 50% level and it stayed below this level. So in 1 minute, I also kind of looking for the same thing, wait for this inefficiency to fill, so I can go for short. Once this liquidity has been swept, once I get this kind of price action inside this range, I can be more bearish. That was my plan. But before that, what happened here is this is the loss manipulation leg. Give the pullback, close over the first leg, tap the 50% level, tap the 50% level, right? So it's kind of so after this thing, it's kind of started playing out beautifully, bro. So the market makers sell model, I anticipated the price action here, but it's actually started to playing out as soon as it tapped the 50% level of the 1 hour 5 hour gap. Then what happened? At this point of time I was like doing some weird things inside this end. So to be honest, bro, don't do any kind of things like that. Wait for high time frame firewall gap, try to identify the drawn liquidity correctly, and try to get good reaction, good structure, good move, bro. This is a solid move, right? This is a solid movement. If you catch this kind of moves, it would be so great, right? So why the hell you kind of entering this kind of there's no nothing. I don't see anything, right? It's not even approach the fair value gap, but it's not printing valid structure. It's kind of engineering the liquidity. It's engineering the liquidity once it go all the way up. So yeah, this is the liquidity, right? It kind of boom, come lower, print a significant swing low, sweep the high, sweep some sort of liquidity, and it's also some sort of imbalance, right? After that, what happened? Big inversion. After that, what happened? Big inversion. I wait for the structure shift to happen. Structure shift. Big inversion plus structure shift. So I enter my position here to stop at this high and targeting what? 1 is to 2. Does it give 1 is to 2 for me? Yeah. It gives 1 is to 1.7. So if I keep my stop right here, um, it gives 1 is to 2. Boom. So I entered. If I put my risk, I could have catch 1 is to 2. Create 1 is to 2, bro. If I even put my target this. It is still a 1 is to 2, clean 1 is to 2. And the only thing which is not fine today is the market maker sell model. Inside the market maker sell model, exactly it's a breaker at the 5 minutes imbalance. It's not worked. It's worked, but it's worked later. I anticipated this move right here, but it's kind of going up. It's kind of holding the 5 minute, 15 minutes 5 value gap, going up. Sweep that liquidity one more time. This high continuously getting protected. Sweep that liquidity one more time. Kind of accumulation, expansion towards the downside, bro. Good push, accumulation, start to expand downside. So that's it. This is what I looked in the morning, but I was not. This at this time I was super confident, bro. I was very confident. It's kind of the breaker in market maker model. Inside the market maker model, it's kind of engineering the liquidity. Keep on engineering the liquidity. As soon as this is the first close, this is the first low break and displays, gets break and displays, and clean flip of the fair value gap. So inside this range, we can go for short and put the stop at the high. And it's how I my to be honest, my execution is right here. My execution is right here. I expected the price to hold inside this range, but it's kind of come all the way down. Come all the way down. Kind of printing some equal lows. Go all the way up. It's kind of giving almost 90% pullback, bro. 90% pullback. Price stayed inside this range. Start to sell off. Trace of this low. Once it get cleared out, what happened? Boom. Parallel gap, holding, structure shift, right? Holding, structure shift, keep on going higher, keep on going higher. It reversed, it stopped me out. Since it has a lot of inefficiencies to the upside. That's it. That's what happened in today's session. So I looked up for this thing to see this kind of price action, but once it tapped the 50% of the H1, it started to give the reaction. Just it's low, high, it's getting swept, liquidity swept, structure shift, travel gap flip, everything has been aligned. You can exit the position right here, but still the structure shift is more important, right? Structure shift, or else you can exit the pull. Way to exit the position here. Wait for the pullback. It doesn't give any kind of pullback, nothing. It's kind of bleed all the way towards to this low, and this is my 202.5. It didn't get approached. It reversed way before it approached my target. It's kind of reversed. This is already anticipated second price, second entry, and it didn't work. Reversed, and it's not all the way reversed to my initial stop loss. It's reversed to this point. This internal getting swept, accumulated here, and again then start to sell off. That's it. Nothing, nothing specific.